Yes, good afternoon, folks, and welcome to Somerset Cricket Club for the match between the reigning Premier League champion Somerset Trojans and the challengers Dandy Town Club today. Just getting right into the starting lineups first for the home team. In goal, you're going to have Shaquille Bean, Tare Otterbridge, Jamari Gooden, Trayvon Mean, Adolph Lambert, Sean Brangman, Alton Trott, Leo Burgess, Tajay Wade, Dion Stovall, Callan Mabry. And that's the starting lineup for this defending champions. For Dandytown, the challengers today, starting in goal, it's going to be a change from the last game. You're going to have a Johnny Daniels in goal, Dominique Williams, Kavan Tucker, Kawande Lathan, Antonio Lewis back in the side today, Tamiko Goda, Damon Mean, Jason Simmons, Angelo Simmons, Kadir Maynard, and that's the starting lineup for the challengers today. Reliable Francis in the middle, so you're bound to get something going on today from the refereeing point of view. Heads on the line, and Cassandra. I see Dandytown have made a number of changes from the team that played last Sunday in the I believe semi-finals. One noticeable change is the goalkeeper. They're bringing in young Johnny Daniels. He does have international experience. He's traveled with the national youth team many a time, so he's played against the likes of Portugal, Chile, and Costa Rica when we was in Mexico last year. The Somerset ground's looking good condition. The field looks good today. I've always liked this facility. I mean, they have a field over just on the, I guess we could call that the east side, where they can actually implement a youth field over there. So they have a great facility up here in Somerset. Everybody's synchronizing their watches. And there's a kickoff. Somerset immediately go back, and Dandytown immediately press. First foul. Francis has made his mark already. Williams lines up. Sizes this one. He's standing over as he's looking to shoot. And yes, he does. Oh, just inches wide. Bean wasn't expecting that one. So Dandytown immediately signaled their intent. They're looking to press Somerset in their half and get on top of them. Long ball from Bean in the center. Lathan misses it. And Stovall takes one in the back. Again, Route 1 football. I saw the other day with Somerset, they're going to be looking to find Stovall at most times. He seems to be the danger man. For me, I'd like to see Stovall get himself in top condition, and because he does have abundance of talent for this game. Conditioning seems to be his problem at times. Yeah, his movement. Misplaced pass. Goda in the midfield. He's got Kadir streaking inside. It's just overhit the pass. A long ball. Cleared by Tucker. And got Stavo one. He's being closely marked, Stavo. Wade just overhits his cross. The danger man for Somerset as well is going to be Wade. You know, a big game of him is going to be expected today if Somerset are going to get anything out of the game. Both teams are not looking to take any chances, are playing out of the back, and they're going direct from goal kicks. Somerset are forced to play back. And it wrong. Lambert just got his body position wrong there. It wasn't able to play forward from the onset. Now he's got a body position. He looks to play forward. Somerset just attacking down that left wing. Lambert gets down to the byline. And Williams is just covered. But Francis has seen something different, and it's the first corner of the game. Mabers on the corner. He's going to be looking to find the big man, and Mean, and out of bridge. Jason Simons, Winster Haddon clears it. I see just a little different. Jason Simons, a youngster, they're playing him out of the midfield position. I'm not sure if that's his best position. Most of the time when he's played international football, he's played out of the back two, where he sees the game and controls the line, that back line from that position. But let's see how he gets on today, playing out of the center of the midfield. Yeah, Danny Tant's intent is clear. They're looking to press Somerset in their half. I would think after the defeat to PHC, actually that's exactly how PHC was able to dominate Danny Tant in the Dog League semifinals. They actually start to press them in the half, don't give them time on the ball. Again, Williams gives it away. Ill-advised pass in the midfield, and Somerset could be off here. Goalkeeper comes and bails him off. Very poor decision by Williams to play that ball in there. Put himself under pressure, actually. Williams looks to go long and to go to gets it down. He loses it. Yeah. Somerset is not looking. They're looking to just hold in the middle third zone, so they're not looking to press Dandy Town in their half. Long ball to top. This overhead, easy ball into the keeper beam. So two different tactics going on here. Where Somerset is looking to zone a little bit in the middle there of the field, and Danny Town looking to press. So obviously Somerset's a little bit weary of pressing Dandy Town and getting balls over the top of them for the front three. It doesn't seem like either coach is settled on what's each player's best position is yet. I've seen changes in both teams in the two games that I've watched them. Danny Town just settling. Getting a Route 1 football ball right over the top. High ball up in the air. Low tries to get it down. Again, he just looks to put it over the top again. Doesn't seem like either team's interested in trying to prove and work the ball around. They're playing very direct at this moment. Another ball over the top. And Goda finds himself offside. No patience shown from either of the two teams at this moment. So it look like they're looking to go for the goal within the first 10 minutes of the game. Nice on the surface while the fields are still in pretty good condition, that teams look to try to put the ball down and play a bit. Neither one seem confident enough to be able to do that at this moment. Jason on the ball. Daniels on the ball. Gives a blind pass away. Lambert's able to break out on the left. Closely watched by me. He cuts inside. He steals Lambert. Easily defended by Jason. Tucker plays it back into Dominique. Again, Dominique's only real option is to go to the top because there's no real movement out the back from Lathan dropping down to be able to swing it around, nor there's any real movement out of the midfield looking for the ball. So his only real option once he's getting it is to try to go to the top. Maynard just pulls the jersey here, gives Somerset an opportunity to get across into the box. Outerbridge is on the ball, but for me, Outerbridge should be the one that's getting in the box so they can utilize his height. Lambert streaking over from the left side to take it. Somerset at this time is going to have to be conscious of the counter-attack. Lambert's overhit the cross. Again, Tons opening up. The two center halves is open up. Daniels is a bit late coming down to look to balance the ball. Daniels doesn't look like he wants the ball in that position. He doesn't seem comfortable to have the ball in those positions. So with the two center halves, once they open up, Daniels should be the one that's coming down, looking for the ball to rotate it around from left to right. But again, he's not looking to get in those positions. He doesn't seem comfortable on the ball in that area. I've watched Daniels play for a bit, and I actually think for me he's a forward player. He's a striker. He's a stand-up striker where he can stand up at the striker position, roll on people, and look to finish.
It stops an area,
right? Wade looking to get it over. Again, ball given away again by Williams. Yeah. Lathan building up on it now. First ball coming into. Game's not settled into any real rhythm. Both teams, the only thing that you can really assess at this time, both teams is just looking to hit the ball over the top and try to get on top of it. No real probing. Yeah. Very, very direct and one-dimensional football. That was a dangerous ball within the box, but easily cleared by Lathan. Yeah. Sorry, I've been calling Leon Tucker Daniels. Leon Tucker in that center midfield that should be looking to come down to rotate and keep balance of the team. He's the player that, for me, I think he's actually stand-up striker. His attributes to the game lend itself to being a striker. You know, standing up, holding guys off, rolling, playing the midfield on. I don't think his qualities lend itself to being a center midfield player. He doesn't show the confidence on the ball in those positions to play out of that center midfield position. And Tucker streaks down the right, but he runs into a wall again. Another ball over the top. Especially for Somerset, I think putting the ball, and Maynard looks to get good in, and he could be in here. And the keeper quickly off your line, but the danger's not over yet. And can Angelo finish? No. And Somerset clear the danger. First signs of the game coming to life. Yes, again, Leon's lost the ball in that position. And Francis seeing fit to call it a fall. But for me, it was just his bad control that robbed him of the ball. He allowed the ball to bubble up, and as a result, he was robbed. Again, it's just looking at Somerset's wanting to play the ball over the top to the likes of Stavo. Stavo doesn't possess bundles of pace, and to be able to play the ball at the top, I think that's sensitive. Stavo's going to be wanting more balls into his feet, hold it up, and bringing the midfield into it. Where he will come alive is if you could get the ball to him in the box. Again, not one of the Somerset's defenders looking for the ball, and the ball's booted forward to 4-1-2. So it's 4 Danny-Town defenders on to 2 Somerset attacker, and the keeper still chooses to boot the ball forward to them. Lambert shapes up again. It just looks like it's going to be another long ball into the half. He leaves it for Bean. So they're looking to get numbers up in the half. A ball into the box into Stavo. And goalkeeper Daniels. He's easily on it. Another long ball. Dalford just clears it into the center too. Yes. A ball at the top. A good tackle by Kawande Lathan. Leo Burgess would seem to be a little bit slow getting on his bike because he does possess pace. He seems a little bit slow. Mabry flicks it on. Somerset try to get the ball in the box. Again, this is where Stavo is actually capable of coming alive. If you can get balls to Stavo to his feet within the box, he's got the technical skills, he's got the creativity to be able to cause havoc in that defense. So if you're going to use Stavo as a striker, you got to be able to get balls to him in the box. But for me, a fit Stavo is actually a number 10 player, somebody that actually plays behind the striker and sees a lot more of the ball. But an unfit striker, Stavo, I see the logic in playing him as a striker and looking to get balls into him. For me, I'd like to see Stavo get himself in tip shape. I do remember him as a young player, and his technical skills and his creativity and his bravery. But he's just lacking the fitness to show Bermuda exactly what he's capable of when it comes to this game.
I tried to get down there. In fact, I could have even kept on with Andre Burns in this one.
Leo just hands wide, and the ball comes wide to Leo. He's got one-on-one with Tucker. For me, the keeper's supposed to come and bail his defense out. Seems to be a little bit uncertainty within the defense and the keeper. Angelo just wasn't on the same page as Maynard. Poor control there. And he's giving the ball away. The Somerset captain is giving the ball away to the worst person to give it away to Ming. But Ming's giving it right back to him. And there's Jason. He's just playing. Jason, for me, is playing simple. I'm watching his pass completion and his decision making. Again, Ton seemed to not to be on the same page. Maynard comes for the ball, and Lathan's put the ball at the top and giving it away. I haven't seen either team being able to string together 3 passes yet. Yeah. And for me, the surface lends itself to be able to do that today. Another ball at the top. Looking to get Leo there. He's low on him. Low standing up as one-on-one. Leo should be able to take him if this. And he does got a good cross in. And Trot just streaking late, but again, that's where Leo Burgess actually becomes very dangerous. If he can get himself on one-on-one situations, he should be able to take the defender one-on-one and eliminate him. I would like to see him be able to start darting into the box after he takes him and drawing the center defender out. Cleared by Williams. Clear to Trot. Trot's control lets him down a little bit. Takes off 3 seconds of being able to play. Again, just a clearance by Tucker. Again, see, Tucker in that position. That ball's coming down to Tucker. He's got to show the confidence if he's going to play a holding midfield position to bring that ball down and start rotating the ball around and getting a rhythm for his team. Danny Ton, prides herself on suggesting that they are a passing team, but I'm not seeing that here today. I'm not seeing them being able to pass the ball around confident. Yeah. And for me, the balance of players in position, it doesn't create a real. This could be dangerous. It leads to nothing. Again. Poor clearance by Lathan. Lathan's cleared the ball outside. Yeah. And just listening to the information coming from Danny Town coaches is on the bench. He seems to be comfortable without. He's focused on pressing the ball, but he's not focused on his team possessing the ball. And this could be dangerous. This could be every time Stavo gets on the ball, is able to face and run at you, is danger. Again, look at the spacing in the midfield. The balance of the team is the balance of Danny Town is terrible. Meeing on the ball, nobody forward, 2 against 1, and he's forced to go back. And he's found Meeing and easily shut down by Somerset. Again, poor decision making on Ming's behalf, to rather than just hold the ball up and allow his team to fill in the gaps, he looks to go forward immediately. And this could be dangerous. Angelo's on. He's got the runners, and 1-0. 1-0. The Dirac approach is suited. One ball at the top is exposed Somerset's defense. And good streaking from midfield. Good ball by Angelo, and it's 1-0. Yeah, again, but for me, the only option there was a cross there. I feel being the keeper should have cheated a little bit off his line to be able to cut that danger out, to bail out his defender, but he was rooted to the line. And his team's down 1-0. 19th minute goal. It's going to be interesting to see if Somerset can respond. Yeah, we have a little situation up here where rocks are being thrown at the goalkeeper behind the goal. Yeah. These are the things that we need to cut out of the game. We need to secure these grounds a lot better than we have. They should be immediately moved from the ground. These things just can't be tolerated in the game.
Exactly, yeah.
That's what irritates me about this stuff.
The game is continued. It's been allowed to continue. And immediately the goalkeeper grabs the ball. You can see his head's not in the game. He's just had rocks thrown at him. He's a young goalkeeper. So back pass, an easy back pass. He's picked it up. So you could tell that he's a bit rattled. You know, you could tell he's a bit rattled by the situation that's going on. But can Somerset capitalize on, because there was absolutely no danger, you know, and he chose to pick the ball up. Yeah. So his head's not in the game.
Are they allowed to stand on the line?
They have to stand.
They're allowed to.
You can't go up the field. Yeah. No, I want to move to the back post.
Can Somerset capitalize on it? A minute after they've been scored on, this is a great opportunity for them to get back in the game.
I assume he's going to try to kick it out to one run.
So Wade's around us, Lambert's around us. Yeah. Somerset need to have a player right there just to strike it at the game. I don't know if they're trying to play. Does it? Very dumbfounded how Somerset actually is setting up here. Yeah. It's just a touch and a strike. That's all it is. It should just be a touch and a strike. Soon as he touches it.
You see the number 8. I will wall him off so he can't run through. 8 for dandy time. See the guy that pull him back? I will wall them all off so that my guys have a free shot. But this guy's too close.
Where's the thing?
Somerset seem to be struggling how to get this situation up, and it ends up being Stavo that strikes it, and nothing comes out of it. So Danny Town's been light off the hook. Yeah, hopefully the keeper could get his head back into the game.
That was not supposed to be a left for the presses. Nope. But you got to tell these guys that. Lord have mercy. Yeah, nice OD and
that was a golden opportunity for Somerset to get back in the game. Stavo chose to take the kick with his left foot. I don't know if the ball was not played correctly crossed to his right foot, but it was definitely a right-footed shot. Yeah. So again, Somerset's just missed an opportunity to get themselves right back in the game. But they need to be conscious. And the goalkeeper comes and misses again. It's obvious insecurity within the Danny Town back two with their goalkeeper in the game. So Somerset need to be conscious of that and look to take advantage of that situation as it relates to the relationship between the goalkeeper and the back four. It's a bit on trust there at this moment. And Trot looks to streak through. Yeah. Oh, how did Mabry not shoot that? How did he not shoot that? Mabry had to go gaping. After good work by Stavo, he had to go gaping, and he chose to try to put Stavo back in. How did he not shoot that? Again, no relationship going on between Deniton and that back foot. That was easily a keeper's ball, and Lathan hastily cleared it. If I'm Somerset, I'm looking to get at that back to that center of Deniton at every opportunity. As you saw the other day, it's definitely a soft center. And Mabry's on the ball again, and he's looking to get a ball at the top. And same thing with Deniton. They're looking to get a ball at the top, and at this time, they've been able to get it down to the feet of Angelo, and that could be dangerous. And Angelo and Gutter works a 1-2. Absolutely no midfield play. Both teams are bypassing the midfield.
Right now, Tony got nobody in the middle.
Hey, I don't know. Hey, Patrick, I don't see PAT up here. Well, good instructions. That's my mate Patrick. He loves this game. I spent a lot of time with Patrick in my days up City Hill playing football with him down there, and he hasn't changed. He still has the same passion for this game. And the strange thing is, Patrick is actually a PHC fan. But with PHC not playing today, he finds himself up here. Yeah. Williams is on the ball. The ball shift wide to Tucker. Lambert wins it. And the game still for me hasn't settled into any real rhythm as far as passing and moving. Everything by both teams is just to try to get the ball at the top of the defense and get the attacking players on the ball to see if they can expose the softness in both teams' ability to defend. I think a missed kick by Goda. Again, Goda just not even looking to bring the ball down and try to play it. He's just looking to get it forward. Simmons, Jason puts the ball at the top, and Angelo's chasing. It makes me wonder what information is coming from the coaching staff, because I know good in there. I know his capabilities, his technical capabilities. I've worked with him in the national team, and he's capable of playing the ball. But every ball he gets, he's just looking to put it over the top. And this could be dangerous. Bean says that one. Bean's looking to again launch another ball up the top to Stavo. Total miscommunication between Lathan and Williams. They got two on one, and they put the ball out of play and give Somerset an advantage. You know, they need to be able to communicate a lot better, the two of them in the center there. A long clearance. Pressing by Damon presses, but Damon's able to use his energy, but just now he didn't even really press on an angle to guide the ball anywhere. Here, makes a good ball forward. One-on-one. Angelo one-on-one. This could be dangerous. Well defended. Again, Lambert just clears into Williams. And Williams just looking to launch another ball wide. A good cross field ball, good control by Maynard, and he puts the ball there. And the same player, good, streaking in from around the midfield. Easily done. Very, very easily done. A good low cross field ball. Maynard should good technical abilities to be able to bring the ball down on the dime and put the ball right in the danger spot for Gooder, streaking out of midfield to score. So that's 2 for Gooder and 2 for Dandy Town. I can see why each team wants to put the ball at the top. There is absolutely no defending going on here today. Now with Dandy Town up to nothing, they should be able to now look to control the pace of the game and move the ball around a little bit and keep possession of it. Be interesting to see if they continue with their direct style. Can Somerset get back into this game? So the same instructions coming from the coaching staff at any time. They're still looking to press Somerset. Now the instruction comes to keep the ball. Again, another ball launched over the top, looking to get Godo on top of it. Foul going in. This could be trouble. This could be more trouble.
Good day to you. Everything good? Great.
Ming's on it. Williams looks to get around this free kick. Somerset's got a high line for this free kick. It's got a very high line, which is dangerous, that allows a lot of space behind there. For me, Somerset's line should have been setting up by the penalty area to prevent that ball coming over like that. Because of the line that Somerset just took on that free kick, it was very easy to find the space that's behind that line. Danny Town should have did a lot better on that opportunity. First opportunity for the guys to play back to the goalkeeper. They played it back. And Taj just pressed them. Again, yes, you see, if you press Danny Town, you can get success, as PAC did on Sunday with them. Somerset's been choosing to sit back in the middle there rather than press them and press that back four. So they allowed those balls to come long over the top rather than pressing that back four and getting on top of them and getting the ball to the feet of people like Wade and Leo. Waits on top of the ball, and he serves one thing. Leo runs into a wall. An opportunity for Danny Tan to counter.
What's up, get someone together?
No, my sister, she had to go community service to see me after community, I guess.
Goda gives it away.
Yeah, something like me.
Angelo could be in here. And he does skip around. This could be 3.
Well done.
Oh, how did they not get that cross in? How did he not get that cross in? That could have been 3. Summers is at 6 and 7s at that back line.
Come on, Francis. Make some more time. They were right behind the goal.
Mean crosses this. Looks a deep line cross. Balls got into the middle to Maynard. A good shot by Jason. An equally good save by Bean, who looks to immediately find Stavo. And Stavo uses his strength to be able to get Leo in. This could be dangerous. And Leo's here. That's it.
I thought I was missing something.
Patrick, you're gonna make me say that out loud.
I mean, when the keeper's got on his gym uniform, he found it.
Yeah, the keeper actually came out and saved the day there. Yeah, everyone was shouting handball, but to be fair, the keeper doesn't have traditional goalkeeping gear on. It gets a little confusing.
I'm calling it a gym uniform.
Yeah.
You should have kicked it, you didn't.
And Lambert sails that one at the top. Again, Lambert for me, he has good enough technique. He just needed a touch there to be able to balance his body so he can hit that one on target. Another long ball. Lambert puts it out of touch. Again, he had space. Lambert had space to bring the ball down at that play. He wasn't being pressured here and looked to start to play.
It's too deep down there right now.
Again, just want to reiterate, with Somerset facilities, the field looks in good condition. This is the opportunity where, both teams can attempt to play football. But it's obviously they're both aware of the softness in defense, and they're looking to get at the defense immediately. Yeah. And Ming just runs into a wall. He's got 3 people around him, easily dispossessed. And Tosh is looking to use his pace, but Williams comes around and covers. But again, another opportunity. Williams had 2-on-1 because he had his other central defender coming over to cover and he looks to put the ball out of play and give possession to Somerset rather than just turn it on the inside. Using Lathan to be outplay and start to get his team playing. Again, for a team that suggests that they're a possession team, they don't look to possess the ball. They look to get the ball forward immediately. Yeah. Again, but those instructions need to be coming from the coaching staff, and he doesn't seem to be bothered by those things. Yeah. And another ball over the top. Immediately, Ming looks to get the ball and puts it over the top to the streaking. Go to streaks out of that midfield He reminds me of not so much his technical abilities, but his positional play of a Frank Lampard that streaks out of that midfield, and he gets a lot of goals from streaking out of the midfield coming from deep. Yeah. Another misplaced pass. Again, if you see the player in Maynard, he's been asked to play on the left wing, but he has the technical abilities and the creativity to be able to possess the ball out of the midfield. So, while Danny Tarney is dominating the game and winning the game, their possession play is all but non-existent. And for me, the team is just not balanced properly as far as the technical abilities and the habits of each player to be able to play with a rhythm of possession. Yeah. So Maynard for me is a number 10 player, a midfield player. Yeah. That's comfortable enough on the ball that he can put it down. He looks to play. And you got people, and you put other players around him like Dominique. He also looks to play, but he's playing out of center half. So if you look at Dominique, he does look to play. So I don't think that the team is balanced properly to be able to play possession football. And this could be trouble because every time Stavo gets on it, there's some trouble. And Lathan looks to launch another one over the attack, and this could be trouble. This could be a lot of trouble. And it is trouble, and the goalkeeper comes out. Our goalkeeper's covered today. He has saved the day. He stayed very close. And see, look, just take a look at Maynard as he looks to play on their 1-2s. And this could be dangerous. It could be 3. Ming will be unhappy with himself. He showed very, very poor technique and puts that ball over the top after he made the two yards of space. It should have been a much better finish. It seemed to just got a rush of blood to his head. He was leaning way back and easily put the ball at the top. That should have been 3. I know he'll be disappointed with himself. For sure, he expects a little higher standard than that. And there you have it. Half-time. Advantage Dandy Town. 2-0. It's going to be interesting to see how Somerset come out. For me, Somerset's keys to get back in this game is going to be pressing Dandy Town in their half. They took a tactic of sitting back and allowing Dandy Town to play the ball from out of the back, play those long balls out of the back. But they need to press them, put them under constant pressure, and see what they're made of. Good afternoon, folks. Welcome back to Somerset Cricket Club. The game between the defending league champion Somerset Trojans and Dandy Town Recreational Club. Current score 2-0 to Dandy Town. Both goals are scored in similar fashion by Goda, streaking out of the midfield, and balls played over the top and allow the crosses to come in.
What's happening?
It's going to be interesting to see if Somerset's actually changed their tactic going into the second half. In the first half, they allowed Dandy Town to be able to play balls from the back line over the top, which caused Somerset a lot of trouble. So it's going to be interesting if they're going to look to press Dandy Town in their half and try to win the ball high up the field, so they could get the likes of Stavo, Burgess, and Wade into farther attacking positions to cause trouble in that Dandy Town back four. The match is on the way.
Which would make sense, because Molly was the one who actually gave me the money.
Again, game starts in similar fashions where Ton is looking to launch the ball forward. I was able to have a conversation at halftime with the great Jim Baxter, one of Danny Ton's stewards, and I asked him about the difference between the tactics going into this game with the long ball over the top, especially for a club that's priding itself on being a possession team, and he basically told me there's different tactics for home and away games, but for me, the tactic of putting the ball over the top should be done at Danny Ton Field because of the surface. But this surface here seems to lend itself to a more possession-based game. So while I do recognize that the tactic of putting the ball over the top here is working for them because they are up 2-0, I'm not sure that it beautifies the game. Yeah. Again, Maynard looking to put the ball down and play. And Lowe just launches it up in the air. And Stavo gets on it, draws a free kick. He draws a free kick from Tucker. Again, that position where Tucker's playing, it's a crucial position because it's a hold and midfield position. And in that position, you got to have the most intelligent players here. You don't want to be giving free kicks up at this moment in that location. Yeah, especially when you looked at the numbers that Danny Ton had around the ball. They had 5-on-1, and the choice and the decision was to give up a free kick. Yeah. A little something good on the box between Williams and Gooden. A little shuffling and pushing. Again, where that Danny Ton line sets up, it leaves a lot of space behind for the Somerset players to run into. And Wade looks to go alone and puts one over the garden. So Danny Ton's been led off again. Yeah. Again, watch the technique of Maynard. He's able to put the ball down, 2-3 players around, and he can keep the ball. So for me, that's a midfield player. But as soon as he gives it to his teammate, the ball is lost. And he shows a little bit disgust. Maynard showed a bit of disgust once the ball got lost. So again, for me, I don't think the balance is right for Danny Ton to be able to possess the ball where they're choosing to put players. Mings on the ball, and he looks to give a long ball. And is able to find Maynard with 1-on-1. Maynard stand up. He shows a little bit of trickery, and he easily goes crying. This player looked like he actually had a problem kicking the ball just now. And Wade's on the ball, but again, Wade's on the ball in his own half, so he's way away from goal. He's not going to be really effective being away from goal. And an easy ball into and Goda tries to do a little bit of trickery again, but that's not the quality of Goda's game. His game is his work rate and being able to streak into the box. But I will bet his confidence, Goda's confidence up and high right now because he does have 2 goals. So he might be thinking he could do anything. And Goda just kicks at it, kicks it forward to no one, absolutely no one he kicks it ball forward to. For the first time, Danny Ton's looking to possess the ball, but as the ball's played back to the goalkeeper, no one opened up to give him options, so his only option is to launch the ball forward. And immediately when the ball's played back, Somerset looked to press. Again, another player in Angelo capable of putting the ball down on the ground and possessing it. Yeah, but again, he's just being forced to wait up the front for the ball. So as you see, Angelo is very comfortable on the ball. There you go. So those are the type of players that are, for me, are midfield players that are capable and feel comfortable possessing the ball. But the coaches is choose to put those players at the forward positions. Yeah, and Tucker just viciously kicks the ball forward to no one.
They definitely do, yeah.
Yeah, 3 guys in there. They try to turn back and do that.
Yeah, another long ball at the top. And Lambert looks to get his head up. It's got Stavel. Stavel's able to face forward. I mean, they're just... Again, but Stavel's being forced to come deep for the ball. He's not getting a lot of touches of the ball within the box. So he's, Anytime will be happy that he's getting the ball, in those areas, because there's still too much work to be done. But again, Damon Meehan just runs into a wall and he puts his hand up. But again, that shows a lack of intelligence. He's just running into 3 players. Put your foot on the ball. You can make a pass back to that defense. For me, again, Damon means a winger for me, that you can put balls at the top and let him run onto him. Use his pace and whip him in. Yeah. When he's getting the balls in the midfield, his decision making in the midfield is not good. And Somerset puts Bean on. It's been a trend that Somerset's taken, putting Bean on, and it took off Mabry. And Bean's in the thick of the action already. He's in referee France's face. Dominique was looking to play the ball in there, and the coach shouted out no. So again, this is where Damon Meeks gets dangerous. As a winger, that's where he becomes dangerous, when he's got one-on-one situations. The type of player that he actually reminds me of is a Mark Overmars, where he can use his pace one-on-one, get behind defenses, and cause havoc by putting crosses in. He's not comfortable inside where he's got 2 and 3 people around him. But on one-on-one situations, he can be very, very effective. And Tucker on the ball again. His controls let him down.
I mean, Danny had about 3 or 4 clear-cut chances.
And the play just been halted a minute for injury. Leon Tucker just went over the top of the ball there and caught the defender. He's escaped without a booking. For the last decade. And if anybody knows the personality of Scott Morton, he demands a lot out of people. There's a big reason why North Village would have been able to repeat decades ago. And Damon Meehan just lobs one forward. And this could be trouble. Instead of using the keeper, he just puts it out. He puts it out of play. Not even an attempt to play. And if you read the situation, it was 3-1. It was 3 Somerset players onto 1 Danny Town player, and he chooses to give possession up to Danny Town. And trouble could be caused.
It was our wooders too. Good situation. Good conversation.
Well, just taking a look at both benches, definitely Danny Tan looks to have the stronger bench with Swan on the bench to be able to come on. I'm not sure, where Somerset's going to get the life required to get themselves back into this game.
All in training, they play all the way to field.
Maynard looking for something, nothing in that.
Bring back some memories for me.
Again, Stavo looks to put the ball on the ground and play. They're not been able to dispossess him. And I spoke too early. Yeah. Sometimes I wonder if the goalkeepers recognize that they can use their hands in the box, because easily the goalkeeper could have came out and collected that with his hands, but he's rooted to his line. Yeah. Most of the goalkeepers in Bermuda, for me, become what we call shot stoppers.
Take him on.
And Bean looks to take him on. And he's unable to get that final pass in. Instead of the ball being played through into the space, he tries to play it to his feet. So bad decision by Bean in that location where Somerset had a clear opportunity to attack the goal. Maynard has a bad touch. He'll be disappointed with that. His touches are usually a lot cleaner than that. Maybe he could be tiring, because I'm not sure what his fitness level is. And Danny Tan start to get the bench up and warming slowly.
Actually, Richard and I together, because I was, they normally were talking about yard.
Very unsure what Bean was doing there, because he had Danny Tan under pressure. The ball wasn't going out, but he chooses to slide in and create a tackle where he lets Danny Tan off the hook. So totally unsure what he was attempting to, what was going through his mind here. Again, you see where Damon struggles with the ball in the middle of the field. Here, if you look at his possession stats within the middle of the field, I would think they're very low. But on the wing outside, one-on-one, he's definitely a better player. And Goda's on it. A very, very heavy tackle. That is definitely a yellow card tackle from behind. He's got away with one. There was a scissor tackle. Those are dangerous tackles. And another tackle from behind. So Francis is totally inconsistent. He chooses to book the second player, not the first player. Totally inconsistent, because it's two of the same tackles. Francis shows his skill. It's a little flick on the outside of the boot. Again, Tan's just looking to launch this in the box. Clearly, Tan's just not been concerned about the quality of their play, just coming here to get the points, in which they're doing. Great defending by Jason. He's looking to play. Just overhit that. Yeah, I'm very struggling to understand what Somerset's objective is. You know, how they're looking to get themselves back into this game. I mean, if I had to analyze it, I'd say, you know, they're looking to get the ball to the likes of Stovall to be able to make it happen. But it doesn't seem like they have a strategy and a plan is how to get the ball to him in dangerous areas. Again, Mean streaking, and he's going. This is where he can be dangerous. And he plays a good ball in the middle. Somerset clear the lines. And Lowe finds the feet of Maynard. A bad touch puts him immediately under pressure. And Bean's got a one-on-one situation. Looks to cut back. And Bean looks to put the ball down and play. Trips over the ball. Again, Bean looks to have some energy, but again, the ball has to be able to. He has to be able to get the ball in the danger area. This could be dangerous. Again, as Trot streaks there, he chooses to pass when he should have had a shot. I mean, he's got the ball inside of the field. Yes, and he's completed a pass. Has wanted to, but again, he's overhit it. He's overhit an easy pass to put him through, and he's overhit it. That's poor. Mean on the ball again, and this pass has made it through, but he's offside. He's definitely offside. Amazing, and Lathan has made a run miraculously from the back line. Interesting. He streaked all the way from the back line and made the run usually reserved for the striker, but he's overran it. And Somerset make their second substitute. With Trot coming off and Vershawn coming in now. Vershawn's a player I've also known him since he's been young. He's definitely lost a bit of his fitness, but he's going to be looking to try to play football, put the ball down, and make correct passes. But I don't know if the game will allow that. Terrible pass. Lintaka had absolutely no one on him. Absolutely no one on him, and he plays the ball outside. In such a crucial position where you're looking to keep possession and keep balance, you know, the player that plays in that position has to be able to make correct passes and correct decisions. Wade was just streaking across the field looking for the opportunity to play the through ball. Again, another ball at the top by Williams, straight into the arms of the goalkeeper. This game more resembles a tennis match than a football game. Baseline tennis.
Hello. Hey. It's 2-0 from Danny Town right now.
And it's 3-on-1, and they're dispossessed him. And Bean's looking to take him. He's looking to get the ball in the box.
Gotta get rid of this left back.
And Jason cleans up the mess.
Yeah, that ball Lambert, yeah. No, you ain't close. All right. Yeah. Good.
And Danny Tom make that first substitute, bringing on Swan for Kidder Maynard. He should not be allowed to take off his jersey before he leaves the field. Thank you, Mr. Maynard. And this could spell a lot more trouble for Somerset, as Swan's going to be coming on with fresh legs. And Maynard's taken off his jersey and he's dropped it on the ground. Those things need to be dealt with. These are the standards that we need to uphold. There's no way he should be taking off his jersey and dropping it on the ground. That's just totally unacceptable. And he's actually played a good game, but that's unacceptable. And if he finds himself in the team next week, that's where our problems lie, if we don't uphold those standards. Surely that should be dealt with. That's just the total disrespect when you could take off your team's jersey and you could drop it on the ground. And I'm not again, the phone stubble, but the phone stubble way away from the goal.
Hey, ignore him. He has nothing. Nothing. Everybody has scores on the field.
Yeah. And there's a rare card being issued out on the field.
Somerset guy got sent off? Hey, Tracy, a rare card, by the way.
Very out of breath. He's definitely let his team down. I absolutely see no way back in this game for Somerset.
Now you got 10 men, you dumbass. Sorry, I can't take you. Hi, Ruth. That's what he wanted. That's what he asked for all day yesterday.
Say something.
Definitely some disgruntled fans.
It's a fashion thing. I don't know how to read it.
And Leon Tucker gets one on target. And for me, I like to see Leon as a striker, standing up on the ball, turning, because I believe he can finish. He has the sort of killer instinct as a striker, as a finisher. You know, I'm not sure that he has the discipline and the attributes to play in a hold a midfielder role, but definitely for me, his attributes lend itself to being a striker. And he gets away with one. Adolphus just overruns it, making sure it's a lot of the ball. Poor, totally poor. That's just tired legs. And Tucker on the ball. He's looked to possess it. And Somerset gave away an easy free kick. Be interesting to see the number of stoppages in this game, how much time the ball goes out. It seems like every 10 seconds there is a stoppage in the game. So there's absolutely no rhythm being able to be gathered in this game. And Damien puts one in the dangerous. This could be dangerous. Swan was unsighted and almost literally caught the ball in the hand.
It could have been too yellow. I missed it. I couldn't even see.
You already had a yellow card there?
Oh, straight rail for talking?
Maybe it's war.
No, I'm not saying that you can't have it. I'm just saying it doesn't happen often. These days.
It seems with the rare card that Leo Burgess has switched to the right back position. Yeah, and Somerset seems to be just comfortably accepting the status of the loss here, because Leo Burgess would definitely be one of the keys to being able to get Somerset back in the game. So it seems like they look like they're looking to consolidate rather than go for the victory.
He didn't get over. Horton didn't get to the bench.
For me, I would have went with 3 at the back, just as an attempt to get back in the game. And Swan's got acres of space, and he looks to attack the space, but is being blown back. Francis wants to speak with somebody, and he's looking to speak with Gooden. Jamori Gooden.
No, I'm looking at the play up here.
This way up here.
They must have been pulling at each other or something. For him to stop the play.
I'm not sure that was correct on Francis' behalf, especially with Dandytown attacking. He could have easily brought the play back to deal with that incident. So for me, that's not correct refereeing. So now it's going to be a bump ball where Dandytown had an advantage. If I'm Dandytown, I'm really upset right now, because he's brought it back just to have a word with 2 players. Yeah. And Dandytown's lost their advantage. Very, very poor refereeing.
Well done, commentator.
And Bean slides in.
Friends is a friend.
And Swan struggles to keep that in. Game is just going quiet. I think Somerset's accepted their faith. They're just trying to get out of the game. And Dannytown's not interested in trying to score anymore. And Swan attacks on his own. And Dannytown's now looking to play the ball around, but they struggle again. The ball's given away by Jason. And this could be trouble. Again, another stoppage. And Dannytown look to get the game going. Another stoppage. I really hope that the players take the time and the coaches take the time to watch the video. The games will be aired on BSN on the Friday nights, and I really hope they take the time to analyze their performances and to see where they can get better, because the camera's just not going to lie. And maybe the coach lies to them, maybe the fans lie to them, but the camera's not going to lie to them. Because we're talking about the current league champions of Bermuda, and one of the most dominant teams in Bermuda and Dandytown, and we have really a poor game of football here. Definitely looks like a backyard kit that I used to have in the backyard with my brothers and my cousins. No structure, no organization. Just see who could get it forward and who could score. Yeah, that's absolutely no level of entertainment.
It's just like, actually, it's kind of funny. There's a son getting sent off for arguing with you.
Even have a and Dama looks to switch to play. Meeks touch, lets him down, puts immediately under pressure. And the Dolphin bails him out. And he's got his back towards goal, going back in, and Lambert just bails him out.
He's right there.
Meeks has got acres of space. I think I could play with this type of time on the ball. And Mean crosses it right into the waiting arms of the goalkeeper. Again, poor. Very poor. Okay. The only thing I could think the card is for is Gordon's must be Malfin Francis. I'm not sure as to what happened there, but it's definitely something off the ball that's happened. Definitely a difficult situation for Keyshawn Smith to come into as he watches and study the game. Dominic bringing out from the back, and he's lost the ball. He's dribbling into nowhere. Lost it, and can Somerset attack the space that he's left? Because Dominic's just taking his time to get up and to get back in and play.
You see George is good. George had enough.
Jason looks smooth. He's just going about his job smooth. Just trying. Dandytown's down to 10 man with Williams. Williams limping to the side. And this could be dangerous with one-on-one. Bean's got one-on-one, but he's able to get out, and he's fallen. And he's fallen Stubble in the box. One of the first times Stubble's been falling in the box, and nothing comes out of it. Absolutely terrible on the behalf of Swan. Swan can see straight across the line. There's no way he should be offside when he can be able to see straight across the line. He was in acres of space out there, so there's no way he should be able to be offside. But he was at least 4 or 5 yards offside. Absolutely poor.
You can't play in this guy from school like just the weekends. And Jason is one. Jeez. You see that girl Johnson video?
And
Johnson Donovan, yeah, you saw that, yeah. Queen's College, yeah. I'm thinking of today.
What are you doing?
Don't even call it. You shouldn't have passed the ball back there. Jeez.
Charles, I heard people throwing rocks down in the bar. Let's go investigate.
Yeah, folks, absolutely. I have to be brutally honest. The game actually looks like a game of Russians that we used to play in our backyard. Yeah, everybody just rushing the ball. And you get a woo out of the crop when someone can go through someone's legs. We have had no play for a little while, attacking both of the girls. And Swan flicks it up in the air.
Play like you're pulling off and on.
Swan streaking down the left. And he finds himself going inside to where the defense is. Instead of going on the outside and beating them on the outside and eliminate the whole four, he chooses to go inside towards where their strength is. And the goalkeeper's definitely got away with one there. He's body checked the player before he picks up the ball, and Francis has not called it. And Leon on it, and he turns back into the play and loses the ball.
Yeah, that too.
And being his customary sliding in.
Keena, this was a week we should have worked in the canteen.
Can. Me looking to flick the ball around instead of holding the ball, playing it, and getting it back on the other side. And me been withdrawing. And Danny Town look like they're trying to solidify the back. They're going 3 at the back because Georgie Dyers came on. He's a defender by trade. So Danny Town's definitely signaled their intention to get out of here with the 3 points. So it's nice when I can see players like Stavo put the foot on the ball and look to play and not lose the ball. A little bit of improvisation and this could be trouble. Well, being slid in again. Being out of nothing, Somerset could have got herself back into the game. The ball definitely has to take a deflection. So Somerset's got a corner. They might be able to get themselves back in the game and make it for anxious 5 minutes for Danny Town. Corners ripped across, and he's easily cleared. No Somerset players attacking the ball. Easily cleared by Danny Town. A poor cross and an equally poor clearance. And being could be in. And by Layton's cover. Ball played into the midfield. First little sequence of passes. But instead of playing an easy ball on the ground, a leading pass in front of him, Goodis played the ball up chest height and is going out for a throw-in from a very promising position. The ball is now out for a throw-in.
I'm saying I'm good that women's have a few calls of the day. I'm not going to fight the ball
And Stubble's actually right. He's just complaining that ball that's coming up, that came from Vershawn. Instead, he's looking to get the ball to me with 4 guys on 1. And if that's the case, it has to be a ball that's down to my feet. It's not a ball that Stubble should have to run for. Yeah, Danny Ton seems to have lost the plot to just to tricks and the flicks. And those things that you regularly see in the backyard is starting to come out. So easy enough. Danny Ton seems to have done enough in the first half to win this game. Yeah. But what's clear, I mean, the objective is to come up here and win the game, which at this level I understand winning is becoming important, but there's definitely no objective out here by either of these teams to try to improve the quality of the game. Yeah, and then that has to go down to the coaching instructions that's being given to the players. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's high time, Bermuda, that we get a lot more critical of ourselves, so we can do what we're got to do to look to improve this game and improve the enjoyment for the fans that still brave it and come out and watch it. You know, simple things like a throw-in that's being thrown to the man's chest rather than down to his feet. You know, they lack. Players are lacking those basic understandings. If you throw the ball down to his feet, he could control it. And he control it better. He could get the ball down and play. But you see throw-ins being taken into people's chests. And a straight free kick into the hands of Daniels. Easy-handed, but Williams is on the ball. Nice miscontrol has helped him. He's on the goal. And can he find the back post? This could be could have easily been 3. And all of a sudden the fans come alive. They have something to cheer for. But he should have finished. Goodis should have finished. His hat trick was right there. He should have finished. He had the whole goal gaping, and he chooses to hit it at the only place where the defender is. He should have finished. He'll be disappointed with himself that he didn't get his hat trick. That was a golden opportunity. Easy cross into the hands of the goalkeeper, and the goalkeeper's tried something crazy. He's tried. The goalkeeper's out of his goal, and these are the league champions we're talking about, and he's just out of his goal, and Francis brings the game to a halt. And Danny Tons walked out of here to 3 points, but folks, to be honest, this was a very, very poor game. Yeah, but Danny Ton would be the happy of the two because they will take the 3 points.
All right, mate.
Hey, well, congratulations.
What you up to? Good? Huh?
All right. Yeah, that's right. I got Rico. We feel it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all right.
Hey.